Happy Monday! It is 8:42. Annabeth and I just finished her paper for tomorrow, and she has to read it in front of the whole class. Lydia picked out this Starfruit at the grocery store.
And I didn't even know the name. And I said, Mommy, I found Starfruit.
And then she said, what is this called? I said, Starfruit. She said, oh, I thought I gave it that name.
As a written neighbor.
Okay. Whatever. He's being fake rude. He's not really grumpy.
Alright, I'm back in the office. I am working my tail off. I've gotten a lot done with my email and everything, so I got my second monitor installed finally. I had it up the other day, which you guys could see, but now both monitors work. They're attached. I had to get the right thing to make it work on my Mac Mini like I do for my laptop. So now my Mini runs both monitors instead of my laptop from the office at the house. And anyways, I've got a lot of things done. I've got my new laptop case on. My other one was broken. I've gotten into my weekly planning and daily planning. Everything's running here. Currently, while I'm working, I'm keeping things running with the Chem Estate project. So it's going on right now, right over here. So it's just running and running and running. Actually, it's running well. I'm happy because it was not running well earlier. I gotta find a TV so that I can do some of the more technical video stuff. It just dawned on me I need to get that so I can rip to DVD and then to MP4. I'm gonna have to probably pick one up from like one of these little restore places or whatever, because it needs the old video inputs, and those are hard to find anymore. HD is almost the only thing you can find. So for the technology I'm having to go back to do for these accounts, I have to have old technology crossover with new, so I have to like old tape players like this crossover with the new technology, and I have to have old VHS machines crossover. So I had to buy a VHS video player or tape player from Goodwill. So you get them for $10, but still it's, you know, to get it going to do this work, since I'm going backwards in technology to help these clients or to, you know, these clients' jobs, that's what I have to do. So I've got to get that going. I really need my whiteboard up, so I might have to get that done this week, whether I like it or not. Daniel's coming in Friday. We're going to do furniture and stuff, and I just need, I need these projects listed on my wall with everything counting down to what's still going, what's going on, because as of last week and today, I picked up 2 new projects. I've got a box of stuff going out to Alexander Christian Academy. I've got to get set up for them, so that project's complete for their routers, their Wi-Fi, their communications, and then they're I'm making it so their campuses can connect and do video conferencing together. So that's that right there. I've got to get it out the door. And then I had another client call me for a new project today, and Friday last week, right before I left, I had another client, current client, want to do a huge project that I got to put a proposal out for. So I got 2 proposals that came in I need to do today. That stuff is just piling up unbelievably well. I'm thankful, you know, business is good, but I've just got to, I keep digging in here and getting things done, which I am. This office has made me very profitable. Time-wise, I'm getting a lot of stuff done, but anyway, this is intense.
We're having lunch. Atenas, esta regla that.
What are you having for lunch?
Food.
What are you doing during lunch? Are you studying your vocabulary?
Mm-hmm.
Did I catch you with a mouthful?
Mm-hmm.
We practiced our presentation with Auntie Jessie and Auntie Heather. I'm having pad thai. Dude is having a terrible day. He's going straight to bed. We did our Starfruit art.
I wanna
Each
eat
of the
some
kids wrote a poem. Anna's is Twinkle Twinkle Little Starfruit, how I wonder how you taste. Right there on my plate, looking just like a star. Twinkle Twinkle Little Starfruit, how I wonder what you are. Lydia said roses are red, violets are blue, but Starfruit isn't. Malachi said these are stars, they belong up in the night sky, and those are flowers down the grass.
I meant to say how you taste at the end.
That's okay. We packed a box of toys that we're going to keep in our van, and it's going to be every time we go to Poppy's office, if I'm going to stay for a while, they have some toys. It's usually after hours, and then I need to get a bag, but this is our piano bag. Lydia's not doing piano this year, so I have a toy for her. I have her spelling book. Malachi has trains. We have a sticker book, a maze book, and she's going to do a page of spelling, and we're bringing our presentations because we're going to practice them for Poppy and Yaya tonight.
So I just found out that last year at this exact time, Daniel and I were in San Antonio, Texas, or we were flying out to San Antonio, Texas. In San Antonio, we went to the Alamo, and there I was really affected by the story of the Alamo and those that literally were praying for God's intervention, but said even if he doesn't intervene, that their lives would bring the American troops to and be involved to help the Texicans. And I was just like, wow, they're willing to give their lives. The letters, you should read the letters from the Alamo. They're amazing. Just the heartbeat of those men, just talking about God's providence and his ability to save them, and just their faith in him was amazing. But anyways, so here we are a year later, and we opened the office in Taylorsville, and the town of Taylorsville was named after Zachary Taylor in 1847 before he became president. So he was a major general in the military. He fought in the Mexican-American War. He was drawn into the war because of the Alamo, literally, the story of the Alamo and those men and their loss in America. And this heart of this great major general he was a Christian man. His wife would always pray when he went to war. He wouldn't even join, or he wouldn't become president. He wouldn't be inaugurated on the day they wanted to because it was a Sunday, and he said it was the Lord's day, and he would not be inaugurated on the Lord's day. So he waited another day. So for America was presidentless for a day because he stood on his faith. That man was so given to the Lord first. I mean, amazing. So Zachary Taylor, as the war hero was named, was, what Taylorsville was named after, which means Taylorsville named itself after the Mexican-American War, that battle that was going on, their war hero, as well as the Alamo. And I just want to show this. I felt very led to do this when I first came here. Daniel sent me a flag from the Alamo. It was actually flown over the Alamo from when we were there, literally a year ago. We didn't plan any of this. So a year ago, we were at the Alamo. He bought a flag for me that was flown there over the Alamo because he felt like I was connected to it. And I have some ancestry around it, but that was the reason why I was connected. I was connected to those letters in the heart, just like Major General Zachary Taylor. And so, in essence, I'm flying this flag or putting this flag here in our 714 office because we're in Taylorsville now. We have the same heart of God as did Zachary Taylor. And President Taylor's wife had prayer every time he went off to war. And so I want to say this. We have a prayer room here in Taylorsville, the town named after Taylor, that has prayer 24/7. Because we're fighting for our country. We're fighting for our people. We're fighting for our community. And we're on our knees at war. It's just so cool how God brings things full circle. We did not plan opening and working here on the same weeks as we were in Texas, being affected by the Alamo. God did that. Yet here we are. Isn't this amazing? So it's funny, Daniel's coming down this weekend. I didn't even realize it's the same weekend as we're at the Alamo. So what's going to play out this week, us being together 2 by 2 again, is literally a God thing. We just didn't know. Anyway, I got to get back to work. That just floored me today. I had no idea. God's timings are not incidental or accidental. He has a bigger purpose. There's a design. Seems to live at Walmart now. I'm gonna make a Walmart run, get a couple things, and just keeping going. And they're getting ready to do an alarm test. That's gonna be exciting. Let me get through here and get my stuff for the office. Folks, it has not been easy, but I just got the information back. The survey is done. They just called me and said the survey's done for the land. We can go to close even if the perk test isn't done. I don't really want to do that, but the survey is done. So it should be, map should be completed Wednesday. And I don't even know how to feel because it has been a massive pain in my hind end getting this thing done, but it's done. Survey's done. Thank you, Jesus. We're buying this land. Couldn't get my camera out quick enough, but the fire alarm just went off in Walmart because they're doing testing, and people screamed everywhere. And they had come across the thing and said, you know, we're gonna be fire alarm testing, but people were walking in and hadn't heard the announcement, and they were like, that's awesome. That was awesome. I'm back. I got the tools I need. Heading back to that office, getting the stuff done. Today I'm making it prettier. It's really nice. Getting some stuff mounted will be helpful.
Well, did you vlog today?
A little here and there.
Does it matter what was on your screen? Okay.
I don't care.
How's it going?
Getting work done. Alexa, pause. Anyway.
Is that the Father's Day gift that we took forever to give you?
Yeah. But I got like a month after Father's Day.
Well, you were out of town. You were out of town on Father's Day.
Anyway.
Okay, so.
So what? I don't know what you're saying or what you're doing.
Talk.
Oh. Said before the survey's done. Waiting on the soil scientist. I'm trying to threaten him to get him to do the job
So
because
the same thing as a perk test, soil science
yeah,
test.
he's been over a month. This is the third guy, and I don't know what to do. This is the guy Brent says that we need to get, and I've tried other ones on the list and they just don't respond. I even tried other ones after he didn't respond, and they didn't respond, but he responded and said he's going to do it and didn't do it. So I'm trying to get that done. The survey is done finally. It took 2 months to do the survey, literally. And now we're hopefully ready for October. They'll get the maps drawn Wednesday, so hopefully I'll be able to pick it up. I need to put stuff on walls and mount them, but I'm waiting till the neighbors leave for the day. And I'm catching up on the Kim Estate. I'm starting to get it cleaned up, but I need to put the whiteboards in. I guess I might go do that tomorrow. Get whiteboard material because I've got to. I got to start putting lists up so I can see what's what because there's about 700 or 800 tapes or more, and they're all jumbled up in the list. So I need to see what I have and don't have. So anyway, that's my life right now.
I'm getting ready to edit a video and get it live.
The internet's good here, at least.
Hi, so let's not run into the walls, please, okay?
He keeps stealing all the toys, and he's like, I need all of the Mega Farmers.
Okay.
For my monster truck test.
You're gonna do a monster truck test? I think that's a good idea.
I did.
So I haven't vlogged much.
Look at the big spot. I made the big spider.
So we have this is what our new Monday looks like. We have piano at 3:30, and then nothing at 4:30, and then the girls have chorus at 5:30. So every Monday at 4:30 we're gonna come here. So that's what we're doing. And piano, I think Anna was a little overwhelmed, but she'll do fine.
He was whispering about tea on the
Alexa,
dark
pause.
and dusty streets of Boston on that cold, icy night. Something was about to happen. Paul thought about what his date or what his dad had ranted about. King George, who was it?
So Anna's practicing her paper in front of Poppy. Now she's gonna do her presentation.
Okay, hi, my name is Anna Beth, and today I'm going to tell you about the states that my family's been to. Anna and my sister have been to the same amount of states and the same states.
How many?
21. And my brother has been to 18 states. He's been to every single state except for California, Dover, Delaware, and Missouri, that was it.
And then you were gonna say, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good for a 3-year-old. Mommy has been to 33 states. And, she's been to one that my dad hasn't even been to, Louisiana. Is that part of it or just something?
No,
it's good.
Sorry. I'm not sure. And Poppy has been to 38 states.
Let's finish them off next year.
I'm only flying, dude. I'm too old for driving. Finish your presentation.
I'm hoping that I can travel to all 50 states. Here's a picture of them. You may pass this around.
Now I'm going.
Now I'm going to tell you the names of the states. Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Pennsylvania.
What is that? There's eyeballs every 5 states.
Florida, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana. I need to go potty. Can you go potty with me?
Oh, yes, run.
One train.
So we just made it home. It's 7:08. I just put a pot of water on to boil, and the dog does not like our new schedule, and he's a very good dog, so he clearly is sending us a message, and that message has been received loud and clear. So a bag of trash was knocked over, and there's a little pee and there's a little poo. So yeah, the girls are on that. It's their dog, their responsibility. This is my tip for the day. This is my save the day meal. I have a bag of spinach that I'm gonna put on the table with pre-boiled eggs, and I'll slice a cucumber. There's a salad. And then this is tortellini. It has been our new fun favorite. This one is higher in sodium than the one at Aldi, but Aldi was closed when I went. And I'm trying to read the instructions on this one. You heat the water, and you wait for it to boil, and then it cooks for 4 minutes, and that's it. That's all it needs. So there's my 4-minute meal on a Monday night. We had piano, we had chorus, we have to eat. Now I have to take Malachi to my mother-in-law's to spend the night. Happy Monday. So, yeah.
Not happy. I don't like this message. Let me stop.
Lydia, get it. Come on.
Is the trash?
Yeah, I get the trash. Oh, and it's bake sale for India, so we have to do a bake sale today too.
Finishing up dinner, and the girls are making their bake sale goods.
Dinner was terrible, by the way.
It wasn't because you're cooking, it was because of a sauce that lied to us and said it was good.
No, it didn't lie to us. It said it was low sodium.
Yeah, but it lied, said it was decent.
So, this is the brand.
Do not buy this.
It tasted like metal.
This stuff is a lie. Low sodium's right. Low good flavor is right also. Anyway, so they're doing something awesome. They're making rainbow Rice Krispie treats.
Rainbow Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Okay, I need to take over or it's gonna harden and we're not gonna get it off.
It's getting hardened already.
We only put in 2 cups, right? I need 1 more cup of the cereal.
This cup. No, this
No,
cup.
not that cup.
Is a green cup.
No, those actually the Rice Krispies are those Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Boom, Fruity Pebbles, baby.
That's why I told you I'm using the salted butter, so don't get excited.
Doggone it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah!
Hey, here.
So how's the bake sales been going, guys?
It's delicious.
Well, besides
So-
delicious.
Everybody is helping out and they're all making different things. Last time I made snickerdoodles and this time we're making, well,
Did Yaya help with the snickerdoodles?
yeah.
Yaya
Ah.
totally saved the day on that one.
Yeah, Mommy's
That
like,
sounded
it was
like a
all
Yaya
the
dessert.
bake
It was 8
sale.
p.m. on
Uh-huh.
a Monday night, and I said, oh, I forgot.
Whoops.
And she's like, I can make snickerdoodles. Really, she's just going to make them for us because
Yeah.
we love snickerdoodles and we come over to her house all the time.
Oh.
Okay, that's it. Everyone load up. We're going to Yaya's to drop off Malachi.
Bye-bye, boy.
Bye-bye, boom baby.
It's already dark. Look at this. You can't even see me. It's not even 8 o'clock. What has happened?
It's only been like 10 minutes.
Ah, my phone fell. Okay, anyways, we're taking Malachi. Malachi, say goodbye.
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 It's for me, baby.
He
Oh,
said it's
baby.
just you and me, baby. So,
Where did you get that from? Baby.
I don't know. Probably sounds like something Mater would say. Anyways, we're taking Malachi to Yaya's. We're done. Hey, let's go ahead and end it because as soon as we get back, you guys, it's gonna be potty pajamas, brush your teeth, go to bed, and then
we have to pack up for season.
Nope,
Finish
nope,
your
nope,
with
nope,
the
nope.
Dog. Run.
Sometimes you just have to draw a line and say, today is done. We will start over tomorrow. In this case, I'm going to say, today is done and we're going to start early tomorrow. And we're going to just start our day a little earlier, okay? So, I think we'll be more productive earlier in the morning. Everyone say, don't forget.
Don't forget, family second, Jesus first.
Thank you, Yaya, for taking Malachi.